way to today's destination, we drove through Scottsdale, Arizona.
Heading to Apache Junction today, to the Elks Lodge. Those are the Superstition Mountains, I believe, in front of us. We're going to Superstition Mountains tomorrow if the weather's good.
And we're going to look for the lost Dutchman's gold mine. Or a leprechaun.
Hey everyone, welcome to Kelly's Outdoor Adventures. We're Mike and Debbie, and together we're known as the RV Drifters. We hit the road in our truck Willie and our travel trailer Nilly, traveling willy-nilly style wherever the adventure takes us. From small towns to big landscapes, we're out here exploring, meeting new people, and sharing the journey with you. Come along and drift with us. Apache Junction Elks, number 2349 RV parking. Welcome traveling Elks to our Apache Junction RV parking. Nestled 3 miles north of Apache Junction, Arizona, along the historic Apache Trail, the Apache Junction Elks has 100 feet of horse hitch rail, provides breathtaking panoramic views of the majestic Superstition Mountains. It is the gateway to the renowned Lost Dutchman gold mine, Tonto National Forest, and the picturesque Superstition Mountain Wilderness area. The road kind of is all up and down. That's got to be the Superstition Mountains.
I would think so. And after a long day of travel, we made it to the Apache Junction Elks Lodge. Host, check out the host. We found our camping spot and we're right into setup mode. Let's get the drone up while it's early in the day. Maybe it's not too windy. And I believe after all that, it's time to go in the lodge for a cocktail. Check it out. Beautiful morning. And today's adventure plans start out like this. And our first stop of the day is the Superstition Mountains Lost Dutchman's Museum. Just east of Apache Junction, the Superstition Mountain Lost Dutchman Museum sits on about 15 acres at the foot of the famed Superstition mountain range. All right, let's go check out the museum. Inside the museum, we found a lot of artifacts and rocks, my favorite, about the area and the Dutchman's search for the lost gold mine. Once outside, we checked out some of the old buildings that they had set up. And also on the grounds on the outside, there were attractions like a historic 20 stamp gold mill, as well as the Elvis Chapel from the old movie studio. And I was surprised to learn that so many movies have been filmed here.
DeForest Kelley, Wild Wild West, he was his sidekick.
And for all you history buffs, there is a lot of Apache Indian history here. Today's adventure is to go all the way to Tortilla Flat, and we are going to pass the Lost Dutchman State Park for now and save it for tomorrow.
Tonto National Forest.
Hey, we're in Maricopa County.
Oh, goody.
I'm comparing this to our canyon drive on the way to Joshua Tree. This is better than that canyon drive, and that canyon drive
That was a beautiful drive, but yeah, this is pretty cool.
Ooh, look.
Very cool. What's this? One lane bridge and half a
Canyon
mile.
Lake.
Check out this one lane bridge.
Step on it, dude. I'm being nice. These people behind me are getting ticked.
The drive to Tortilla Flats winds along a narrow desert road, hugging canyon walls and overlooking steep drop-offs around every bend. You get the sweeping views of the rugged cliffs, the saguaro-studded hills, and the sparkling waters of Canyon Lake. Debbie had packed a nice picnic for lunch, and so we decided to find a spot to pull over and have lunch.
Just go. You can drive back there. That's doable.
What's it say?
Camping, 14-day limit. Hey, this is camp. Well, there's no way we'd fit into this.
No, we wouldn't bring our camper up here.
No, I wouldn't either.
I don't know. It's really bumpy. I don't want to go too far back.
No.
Can I get up in there?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Kind of favor your side a little bit so we don't scratch.
Right.
Yeah. Oh no, you cleared it. You're good. You can crank it as hard as you want. You've cleared it, and make it far enough that you can shoot it back out there and make sit with a view. Well, that's perfect.
There.
Cool.
Lunch.
Let's have lunch.
Parking brake malfunction. A parking brake wasn't on. Okay. Here's my okay. Okay. Maybe you can get to it the other way. Because this is 100% a circle.
Let's see what's across the little trail here. This looks like it's the 14-day boondocking, but it is not very conducive for big vehicles. There's a dry wash, but because we had a little bit of rain a day or two ago, there's actually some water in it. Pretty cool. I love this. This definitely beats Saguaro National Park. There's just as many saguaros here, actually, probably because of the area. It's much, much larger. There's a lot more saguaro here. There's a lot of them with a really cool character, but more importantly, the whole geography here is pretty sweet. And you got this whole cliffy mountains and everything else. Look back in there. Doesn't that look pretty cool? And yeah, and there's boondocking around here, but I don't think our 60 foot of our willy and nilly would have a tough time getting into a lot of these, but it probably could be done if we worked at it. But let's continue on our journey. Whoa, because of those. Trying not to scratch our new truck. Okay, hang on. Emmy.
And we're turning around and heading back. We had planned on doing the entire loop, but it took a long time to get this far, so we decided to head back.
This is a view of Tortilla Flats coming from the east side.
No.
We're heading west.
We're heading west, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's kind of an abrupt drop off right there. The patio is open, live music. Superstition Saloon.
We only came 17 miles.
Of the 120.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, that looks like that's down
That
the
goes
back
back to the Tortilla campground, yeah.
Oh, it was called Tortilla Campground?
I think it was just Tortilla.
Okay, we're on the outside. This is a cactus wren chirping away. We are in Tonto National Forest. You can see the saguaro cactuses up on the rim of the mountain.
Heading into the Lost Dutchman State Park. Look at that cactus or whatever.
These are huge.
Yeah. Treasure Loop parking right here. Choya Davies.
You want to go here?
Whatever you want to do.
I want to do
Okay. And there's lots of picnic tables, so we're good. So at Lost Dutchman's Goldmine, Lost Dutchman State Park, that's what it is. And we are sitting down, going to grab a quick bite to eat before hitting the trail to head up there. Let's go on Treasure Loop Trail. It's 2.4 miles. We're going to head out. Treasure Loop number 56.
How did we get messed up?
I don't know. Right off the bat, we missed it. Maybe where we questioned and went up the other way.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have.
But they came together.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah.
So we were off at the very beginning. Wow, look how freaking tall that sucker is. That's a good...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Here.
That's the goal. Peace, man.
Huh?
Said peace.
Oh.
Yeah, we're maybe a half mile in to this walk. Just keep on going. This looks like this is going to be an absolutely awesome hike. You can see all the people moving the trail going across. I don't know if my finger's in the right spot there or not, and over there. Looks like this trail will go up and go right across the base of that, and then we're supposed to pass in between these two rock formations, and then we'll go down the other side. And one of these rock formations is supposed to be called Praying Hands.
It's not, but you know what? I think those are the hands right there. See the fingers? Turn it that way.
That?
Yeah.
I see the three fingers.
Looks like fingers.
I see.
She said you could see the fingers up here. I don't see fingers on that one. I don't think that's Praying Hands.
Yeah.
Let me look on Google Maps because Praying Hands.
Oh, might have a picture.
Was on. Yeah, we're almost there.
Wow, and you can see where we came from.
Okay, look.
Way down there.
I think it's over there. It's showing that it's behind us. Okay, let me make it north.
We're looking for Praying Hands. Okay, we still haven't reached the first bench, so they say. But we're getting up here a little bit, so you can see pretty far off in the distance. I don't know if you can pick that up or not. Oh, he jumped off the top, and that's we heard his chute opening up. It made a big kavoosh. That is like awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Very, very cool. All right. We're getting closer. All right. We've hit the top, and now we're heading back down. This was a loop. We didn't go down the other way. There's a part of that loop where the steps are like 2-foot drop steps, and a whole bunch of them back to back to back to back. And I just didn't feel like fighting that. And I just didn't want to do that. So we got up here. Yeah. And Brad, this is where I was at when I got your phone call and we talked for a little bit. I was surprised I actually even had cell service clear up here, because we're a lot of miles away from, several miles outside of Apache Junction. But yeah, check it out. So we really like this this hike up here. Debbie and I aren't really big on hikes, but we can go a couple miles, and this one wasn't too bad. It was kind of enjoyable, and man, the views from the first step all the way were awesome. This was called the Treasure Loop, the Treasure Loop Trail, and it's 2.2 miles, something like that, 2.25 miles. Pretty sweet. So this is going to be wrapping up our time here in Apache Junction. This was kind of our last big exploration that we did, staying here at the Elks Lodge. Sweet. By now in this video, you've probably seen some of those aerial shots of the lodge and the parking lot where we were camping. They said we had to watch out for rattlesnakes and tarantulas, I think was the other one. Rattlesnakes and tarantulas are pretty prominent up here. Thank goodness we didn't see any. So that's a positive.
And if you like this kind of content, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We really hope that someday we get to see you guys on the road. But if we don't, we'll see you right here next week.
You know, back home, you had a tree that had a branch hanging down like that. You'd climb on it and ride it. I doubt too many people are going to climb on this one. Goodbye, Elks Lodge and Apache Junction. Awesome. And our next stop is going to be the Phoenix Raceway for the RV Super Show. There's no race going on, just the RV Super Show, but we'll be camping there for 2 days. So that's where we're off to next. Pretty cool. That's the Superstition Mountains, and that's the Lost Dutchman's Goldmine is somewhere up in here or around there. There's like a gazillion treasure maps to it. So if we don't find it, we're not going home till we find it. So if we're going to find it. So Lost Dutchman's State Park in the Superstition Mountains. Cheers, everybody.